It's week 12 of the NFL, and we're going to see Travis Etienne. He comes in fourth in the NFL in rushing touchdowns this year. It's the Commanders and the Raiders just ahead.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Daniels. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Daniels on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
And 5 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he'll go down here at the 16. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's second down coming up. Throwing here, Ritter. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That one's caught along the left sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Etienne. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now toss it to Etienne. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Raiders and Desmond Ritter out on offense once again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Got to figure out this third down here. Here's Ritter. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They are facing second down deep on their own end. Etienne again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He has the burst over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. Counter give to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Here's Daniels. He's got it over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Taken in by Shaheed. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. On the handoff, here's Davis. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Davis. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Tight end going in motion here. Going right back to Davis. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now it's Davis. Into the second level past the 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back now, pressure on its way. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the return is brought down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Here's Etienne on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a give to Etienne. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and
2. To throw, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and short. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Raiders are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. A.J. Cole on to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Finds his man, Chase. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They send the tight end in motion. Daniels on 1st down. And this is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Piniero's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Complete here to Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. One of the tight ends in motion left. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Throwing from the gun here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels completes this one to Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look at him. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First throw for the backup now. Got Sinnott, it's complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They motion the tight end over. Buys time, rolling right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Davis takes it straight ahead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll send him over right. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Handoff here to Davis. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Ritter to throw. This is hauled in by Myers. And he gets him around 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 1 yard to go. Davis up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
They'll run here on first down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 14. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Ritter setting up to throw. Complete. It's Myers. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. Pass it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes out to the left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Again, Daniels to the air. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Daniels throwing on 3rd. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Daniels back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's another Washington first
Motioning the tight end left.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run. Etienne has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Holmes now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll run it with Davis. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Going right side, Davis with it. And he's brought down up across the 40. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They go play action here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Now Ritter. This ball's cut by Bowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. On the handoff, here's Davis. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Ritter. Cut out left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the ground, it's Davis. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All set up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Ritter to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. Jump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. Looking to throw it. This one taken in by Chase. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now to throw. He's got Shaheed. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. To throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Man in motion here. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They bring their tight end left. He'll look to throw it. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Motioning the tight end now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Setting up to pass. He just throws this one away. So big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on now is Austin Seibert for the Commanders' field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Tucker now on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they've fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. First throw of overtime now. Catch is made down the right sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. He's got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They go play action on first. Throwing the out route complete. 2nd and 3 now. Sending the tight end in motion left. Now it's Davis. And that hit stops him in his tracks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
They'll go again with Davis. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Ritter. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Ritter to throw. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed, but still, fourth down coming up. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline. Without a doubt, Brock, the most important possession of the game about to begin as the kick is away. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They send the tight end in motion left. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels to throw on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Etienne on the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Again, Daniels to the air. That's caught for the 1st. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll be unable to stop the clock again here in overtime. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it. And we're going to keep it on here in overtime.
All right, officially, the next score wins this game, and they hope they'll get another chance to make that score because right there, they had a shot to win it with a touchdown. Instead, they had to settle for tying it up.
Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have an offensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.